Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode or another video. Trade with Flores. Today is Saturday, so I wanted to do this video early in the weekend, so maybe you can have a little bit extra time to see it. Not gonna make it too long, and I don't want to go to all the pairs. It's very redundant, but let me get rid of this image right here. I want to welcome new subscribers into this channel. Hopefully it's for help. 1 second. I had to pause for a second to do some coughing. been a little bit sick for a few days already. Okay, so we're going to continue. Anyways, welcome new subscribers. Please hit that like notification. That like button, so it'll help me a lot, so we can get more people into the channel. My goal is to get to 1,000 this year. See if we can make it. It's not that many. If you help me, with that like, and if you want to share it, maybe to other simplicity or too easy, or maybe you're trying to see if you want to purchase this indicators. I'm gonna leave a link below the description of the video. Please, if you purchase under my link, let me know, so I can, I'll help you, whatever you need. Just gotta let me know if you purchase under the link. Okay, so we're gonna start right away. What I want to start also, I want to share like 2 or 3 of my favorite pairs, but it's almost like an alert pairs that I'm thinking that are gonna line up this week. Please let me make sure that I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a trader, regular retail trader that are trying to make extra money with the markets, and help other people also doing it. Just the fact having this channel has helped me a lot, because it keeps me accountable with what I'm saying, and I've been showing my trades, for months already, and I'm being very transparent. I am not rich, or we're not making a lot of money yet, but we are not losing our accounts, which is very important, and hopefully in the next few months we're going to start making more profits. And if you follow this our channel right here, we can probably grow together. Okay, so at the end I'm gonna show a few of my favorite pairs for this week. Okay, and they're not alerts. I'm just giving you trade ideas that can set up in the week. Okay, and we'll check them out every week and see how they go, pretty much. Okay, so 1 second, please. I want to give a shout to one of my subscribers. 1 second. Better go to comments here. Comments right there. Okay, it was one of the questions. Well, thank you to Book Bear Plus. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. Also, the video. I had that one of the comments, and I'm trying to find, it was a recent comment too for one of the recent videos. It's not shown here. But the question was something like, if I can show the way I take the trades. And actually, the subscriber's name is it's a funny name, Waste of Time Gains, and he was asking to explain pretty much what indicators. Well, the indicators that I'm using. I'm guessing a little more specific how to enter my trades, and the 415 strategy also. Well, the way I enter my trades, it's obviously I've been doing it in the 30 minute with that simplicity indicator and the too easy. And normally I wait for everything to be lined up. If I'm gonna take a sell trade or a buy trade, all depends on the zones right here. But the triple arrows gotta be in the zones, okay, or at least half of the way. But it's gonna be touching either of the zones. If they're like in the middle right here, that just no good. Okay, this no good, no good. I mean, you can make some pips, but you can see all that. Look at those retracements. So we are looking for something like this. I'm pretty sure there was a zone here in this area, and normally when that triple arrow shows up in the morning, specific time, if you're in the simplicity, you're supposed to know this because Uncle P always teaches the right time to take this trade. And once the triple arrow shows up, you look down for all the indicators to be in the green, and also at this time, at least the M15, M30, and preferably I'm missing the 30 minutes here. I need to add the 30 minutes. At least those three to be in the green, and we take that trade. That's a simple strategy right there. Now, if you're asking what is my analysis, well, I do more, a little bit more analysis during the week. I've been trading for a few years, and I like price action, and I like the structure of the markets also. So that just gives us an extra probability, okay, to go into the markets. What Uncle P saying, if you just follow this simple rules, without analyzing, what he's saying is, obviously you can look at the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and that's true. If you go with the 4 hour and the 1 hour, I mean that's all you need. You don't need to do a lot of analysis. But in my style of trading, I look at the daily resistance, support, and all that, and I learn how to do it correctly, and then I look for the probabilities, also the rebounds and all that. So every time I see one of those supports or resistance, and then I go to my simplicity, and then I look for entries, pretty much just for better probabilities. Okay, the 415ers, I don't know if we had any this week. Let's look real quick. Let's look for 415, the latest 415ers. There was one right there. You can see that. Okay. Let's see if we can go to the 15 minutes, if we can find it right there. I gotta put like I'm gonna put this yellow, just like yellow right there. It'll be easier to find it. Okay, and then we're gonna go, that's a 4 hour. What we are looking is for 2 candles in the 4 hour that are touching the bottom side of the buy zone, or in the case of a sell, the top side of a sell zone. Either 2 candles touching it or almost touching them. It doesn't matter the color, okay? As long as they're close to touch it, that's all you need. Okay? Let's put a vertical line right there. That'll make it a lot easier to find it also. And let's go to the 15 minutes and look of the gold. Let's see. I'm gonna slide it all the way to okay. All right. So, the moment you saw that in the 4 hour, okay, and I'm gonna tell you, um, when it happened. Pretty much, it happened with this spike right here, but on the 4 hour looks lower, and this spike right there. Okay, and then after you see that, you go to the 50-minute here and look for the 50-minute triple arrow in the buy zone. You lined up everything. Look down, green, green, green. At that time, I can almost guarantee this was green, that was green, and maybe the 30-minute also. And the market interest was anywhere here, whatever you like. And every time you're looking for a take profit area, look left. You can and do it in. Don't do it in the 50 minutes, obviously, because you can. You can go here, you can go here, but let's see. Our interest was right there, right on the 15 minutes. I'm also gonna put a horizontal right at our entrance, right there. That's where the candle closed. In the 15 minutes, right there. Let's go to the 1 hour and look for that. Okay. Okay. And then, if I was here in the 1 hour, obviously I was. To be honest, I was probably gonna look for something like here for take profit, but that would be like super long trade also. Like right there. Let me put a line. Why right here? Let me make that line green for take profit. Why right here is because if I look left, that was my last support in a break area right there. Okay, that was the last strong broke support, if I can put it in words. Okay, because this was support, right? And then that support was broken all the way down. And normally the market, when you're going up, it's gonna go and look for that, but it's not gonna be a support no more. Now it's gonna be look at this, a resistance. Remember, all support, new resistance, all resistance, new support. Okay, and look at that. You got that trade real good if you would have taken it. Those are real good 415ers. If you went to that, you got about 80 pips at least. And you broke it real good, right? But look at that, right? You wouldn't had to handle all this right there. The market's last 2 weeks been like that, sideways. But trades are still happening, So let me get rid of this. So I hope that explains the 415er a little bit clearer for everybody. Let me get rid of this. Delete. Okay, if we were live right now, I was gonna ask you guys want me to look for another 415er? No, huh? I think you guys understand. Wow, why not? Let's look for another 415er that recently happened. Okay, let's do about this one. There was one only in the 4 hour. Looking for something better. Okay, look at this area right there. This little area over there. Okay. This just recently happened, as a matter of fact. Maybe happened, I don't know, Thursday or something like that. Let's look at that. And let's go to the 15 minutes again. Just gonna find it right away. Oh, check it out. Boom, that one happened. When did this one happen? August 5th. Yeah, it went to 7. This one happened on Thursday. Okay, 415er right there. because on the 4 hour we had it's hard to see him right there. I'm gonna try to make him bigger. Well, that green arrow, it didn't go all the way down, but it was close. Something like this counts also, but there's rejection. That's was our uh, rejection pretty much from that zone. So let me make it smaller. And the 15 minutes. Come on, come on, come on. I'll get back to that. What am I doing? Okay. So in the 15 minutes, where's the last strong support that it was broken from this? Let's go to the. You can even go to the 4 hour, and you can look. The last broken support to the left that I see is, at least in the 4 hours, this one right there. So I really, really believe that the market is going to go and find that. Okay. Because I think the market still has some ways up there. But let's see. And the 415 here, the trade. I mean, if you took that trade, or if anybody took that trade, they just go to the next zone right there, which was printed right there. But I strongly believe that the market's still going to keep going up. You see that right there? I really believe that the market is still going to go to touch that right there. I mean, the market can do whatever the market can do, but I'm pretty sure it's going to keep going. Well, we'll see. There'll be an interesting case on that one. Well, the market can drop anytime, But on the daily, check it out. The daily, it's dropping definitely. And it's already in the buy zone. And it can still go down, still have momentum down in the daily. But the 4 hour already started going a little bit sideways. I really believe the 4 hour can go and touch this. We'll see. Okay, I hope that helps for the 415ers. Just make sure you do that. I mean, out of 10, 7 to 8 are gonna work if you're following the rules. I mean, they work real good. Okay. And we can see it every time. I mean, if we look another one, let's not look at the odds no more. Let's look for 415ers on the GPs. Let's look for 415 that recently happened. I don't know if I would call that 415er because it's both. I mean, none of them are touching, but that work also. You can see that's a double top right there. I mean, I can guarantee that work, right? Also 415er. Oh, what am I saying? But this is not on top. Never mind. It's got to be either here on top or on the bottom. That one worked real good right there. That was the last 415er that happened. When did this one happen? Well, it was a while ago. That was on July 21st. But that one worked real good. Look at all the last 415ers, and they're all. I mean, if you notice, they almost all of them work. Let me change this color right there. Rectangle properties. And let's go to the 15 minutes to find it. And let's move to, let's look for the blue box. Where is it? Right there. Okay, that was a 415 right there. Sometimes you're gonna have something like this. The 415 already, the 15 minutes already started, and then the 4 hour happened. But the moment you get, one thing you can do is, if this is already like something like that happening, you put yourself if one of the highs get broken, you enter the markets. Boom, right there. with that area right there. And then let's look for the 1 hour to see for the latest broken support. Or is that one? The latest strong support on that. Look at the 4. Sometimes not very clear in the 1 hour. Look for those supports. Excuse me. So you have to go to the 4 hours so you can see this lows right here that are broken supports. If you're looking for a target, go to the 4 hour, look for these broken supports. It was broken right there. That was a support. It was broken, and then you got that 415. Go to the 15-minute again, and you're gonna see that trade was win real clear, no problems. Also, look, that was our target line right there. Yeah, resistance, support, 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 and the market keeps going. So just wanted to comment that real quick for the team. Okay, so there he goes. Look for the 415. Those are, in my opinion, those are the most effective, especially if you, for example, what you want to do today or tomorrow, look for the 4 hour, look for markets that are close to the top zone or to the bottom zone. Real quick, just scan NCD CAD and see if they have an opportunity for this week for a 415er. That one's already moving. Real quick, no good. USD CHF already happened. That recently happened. Wow, that was a good one. That was a beautiful 415 right there. You can see that. The strategy, it's like crazy good. 415, I really like it. Look at that. I mean, I don't have to go to the 50 minutes to know that this one worked real good. Right? No problem. And entrance, the entrance was anywhere here, and then you put your last broken support. Look left. If the entrance was anywhere here or here, I mean, I don't know if that was too close for 415 on this one. Let's see that. Let's see. Okay, that was the 2 touch on the 4 hour. Okay, 2 touch, and then it jumps up. And let's go to the 15 minutes. Sorry guys, I'm taking way too long in this. There it goes. Touch in the 4 hour, touch in the 4 hour, and that will be my target. Okay, and no problem. Real quick trade. Maybe not many pips, but you're making pips. That's the whole point. And you see how it started going sideways right there. I mean, maybe you have a trail or something. And why is this one here? Maybe let's move it. Let's see if we find another broken support a little higher in the 4 hour. And oh yeah, you can see that. You can see that right there. That was a resistance, the previous resistance right there. So if you see that the broken support was too close to the entrance, then look for the other resistance right there. If you have something like this, it's even better. So you just go to that and you'll make, I don't know what the entrance was down here. Let's look at the 15 minutes and see where the entrance was. Perfect trade right there. At least 32 pips, real good pips, real quick. Okay. And I know, guys, I know it looks so easy, right? Once it happens, once it's but it's gonna happen. I mean, once you see that, like I tell you, it's, how many, the last, I mean, we've been checking maybe 3 or 4, and they're all good. Okay, let's look for another one, the 4 hour. The last one that happened this week. That one right there, obviously, that was a good one. Also, that was a like crazy good one right there. Okay, so gonna end it right here. Went a little bit longer than what I expected, and my trades really thinking for this week is definitely Euro GBP. It's gonna be one that I really like. 1 second, please.